It's the art teacher in quarantine. She knows just what to do. From Basquiat to Maplethorpe, she's artsy through and through. And when this COVID thing is past, she'll be right back with you. But until then, she's here online to make your dreams come true.
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. I'm bored in the mug and I'm in the house bored. And I'm bored in the mug and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house, bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house, bored. I'm bored in the mug and I'm in the
I think you know where this about to go.
Oh, hey, is that the phone ringing?
I think
Hey, could you? Hey, will you just pass me the phone? Can you pass me? Oh, thanks. Yeah. Oh gosh.
I think
Hello?
where this about to go.
Hello?
Hey, hi, Mrs. Hurst. Hey, I'm just calling to make sure that you, got all your art lessons done this week and posted to the website for distance learning. Just following up, making sure everybody's doing their job and, not spending all night making TikTok videos like some teenager.
No, I didn't get that done. No, but I am almost to 50 followers on TikTok, and I can almost nail the Savage dance. So I have been working.
I hadn't worked on art lessons at all. I had no idea what to do, so I went and turned on my favorite show, hoping to be inspired.
Definitely got the bug, and I was very impressed.
Oh, there's Lily's, and Caro's, and Ellie, Owen, and Henry, oh, and Iris, Andrea, Mira, Ren, and Quinn, and Hendrix, Annie, Veronica, Olivia, the Hodges family, Charlotte, Justina. As luck would have it, I fell into the most delightful nap, and I started to dream about a fortune teller. And the fortune teller told me if I walked through the windy prairie, that I might surprisingly meet the person who could help me with my art lesson. I walked across that windy prairie a couple of times, and then a surprise. The artist Georgia O'Keeffe, right before my eyes. I demanded that the fortune teller tell me everything that he knew about Georgia O'Keeffe. This is exactly what he said. Georgia O'Keeffe was born in 1887 and died in 1986. She was one of the greatest American artists of the 20th century. She was known as the mother of American modernism. She was best known for her paintings of enlarged flowers, New York skyscrapers, and New Mexico landscapes. Within her work, she experimented with bright colors, large scale, and many details. O'Keeffe was equally moved by towering buildings and the delicacy of nature, and ultimately she found her greatest inspiration in the New Mexico landscape, where she created the artwork that made her an icon. And when I woke up, I thought, well, who knows? Maybe there really is a fairy godmother, and maybe I could bippity-boppity-boo Georgia O'Keeffe right into my house to teach my art lesson so I could keep making Tik Toks.
Magic, believe it or not. Bippity boppity boo. Now Salakadoola means magical.
Hi.
Georgia.
Oh, are you Georgia O'Keeffe? I'm not really Georgia O'Keeffe. I'm just the spirit of Georgia O'Keeffe. I heard you need a lesson plan. And I think I might be your girl. If you'll trade me. If you'll do TikToks with me, I'll do your lesson. I love TikTok. This is the best day. Oh my gosh, ever. You'll do my lesson if I'll do TikToks with you?
What?
And just like that, the spirit of Georgia O'Keeffe and Mrs. Hurst had struck a deal. TikToks for teaching a lesson.
This could be love because I had the time of my life. I never felt this way before.
This episode of the Art Teacher in Quarantine is brought to you by Jungle House. Still selling plants every single day of the week.
They tried to put me on the cover of Vogue, but my legs were too long. Every day is leg day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thighs, calves.
Wow, you can really dance. Wow, you can really dance. He went. They said we've both been dancing all this time. What a coincidence.
Guess who's back again.
Hey, hi, Mrs. Hurst. Hey, it's me. Hey, I haven't seen those lesson plans posted online yet for next week. Yeah, so just wondering about that. Tik Tok goes the clock. Let's go, girl.
Oh my goodness. Oh goodness.
All right, Mrs.
Georgia,
Hurst, it's my turn.
we have to stop making TikToks.
I can't promise that I won't stop making
It's your
TikToks,
turn. You
but
have to teach the lesson.
I'll teach the art lesson. Come on, let's do it.
First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Let them feel it.
First things first, pick an object from nature. Make it something that you want to look at for a while because you're going to be drawing it. Step number 2, you're going to need a viewfinder. You can use your hands to shape a viewfinder, or you can cut one out of paper. This is a great way to get super close to your object and cut out everything else so you can really focus on the details. It may get a little bigger. It may not get bigger at all.
It may get bigger, it may get a little bigger, it may not get bigger at all. We'll see what happens. But regardless of what happens, we're totally prepared.
Draw exactly what you see inside of the viewfinder. This is going to magnify your object from nature, and it will start to look rather abstract on your page. So I'll show you my Instagram to get you kind of inspired. I have a lot of my paintings in here, and I'd love to share them. So I'll start with this one. This is a work of art I made when I lived in Hawaii, and I was working for the Dole Company doing pineapple advertisements. This painting sold just a few years ago for $4.4 million. It's the most money that anyone has ever paid for a work of art by a female. Some landscapes from my house in New Mexico, more flowers and bones. These are some of my very, very favorite subjects. Anyway, I really hope you're inspired by my work, and I can't wait to see what you make. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna go make some more TikToks. This is the most fun I've had in ages.
Hi, Georgia. See ya. See you soon.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus was. When Jesus was.
Salagadoola, metchagabool,